Everybody needs a little time away, I heard her say, from each other. Even lovers need a holiday, far away from each other. Hold me now, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I'll promise to. And after all that's been said and done, you're just a part of me I can't let go. Couldn't stand to be kept away just for the day from your body. Wouldn't wanna be swept away, far away from the one that I love. Oh, now it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to know. Hold me now, I really wanna tell you I'm sorry. I could never let you go. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. And after all that's been said and done, you're just a part of me I can't let go. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. You're gonna be the lucky one. Take me as I am, put your hand in mine, now and forever. Darling, here I stand before you now. Deep inside I always knew it was you. You and me, two hearts drawn together, bound by destiny. It was you, and you for me. Every road leads to your door, every step I take forevermore. Just say you love a big surprise, right before my very eyes. Oh, 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 oh. Yesterday it seemed to me my life was nothing more than wasted time. But here today you softly changed my mind. Baby, what a big surprise, right before my very eyes. Oh, oh, just to be alone was a little more than I could take. You came to stay. Ooh, hold me in the morning, let me in the afternoon. Help me find my way. Yeah, yeah. Now and then, just like before, I think about the love I've thrown away. But now it doesn't matter anyway. Baby, what a big surprise, right before my very eyes. Oh, oh, baby, what a big surprise, right before my very eyes. Oh, baby, what a big surprise, right before my very eyes. Baby, what a big surprise, right before my very eyes. Baby, what a big I guess I thought you'd be here forever. Another illusion I chose to create. You don't know what you got until it's gone, and I found out a little too late. I was acting as if you were lucky to have me. Doing you a favor, I hardly knew you were there. But then you were gone, and the hour was wrong. Had no idea how much I cared. Now being without you takes a lot of getting used to. Should learn to live with it, but I don't want to. Being without you is all a big mistake. Instead of getting easier, it's the hardest thing to take. I'm addicted to you, babe. You're a hard habit to break. You found someone stay together. And if it was over, maybe it was for the better. I was thinking I'd be alright till I thought it all through. Now I know that I ain't really living if I have to live without you. I don't wanna live without your love. I don't wanna face the night alone. I could never make it through my life if I had to make it on my own. I don't wanna love nobody else. I don't wanna find somebody new. I don't wanna live without your love. I just wanna live my life with you, with you. Guess I had to go away. So much I had to go through. Guess I had to lose you to realize how much I love you. Can we make the fire burn again? Burn a little stronger. 'Cause I feel alone and baby I can't be alone now any longer. I don't wanna live without your love. I don't wanna face the night alone. I could never make it through my life if I had to make it on my own. I don't wanna love nobody else. I don't wanna find somebody new. I don't wanna live without your love. I just wanna live my life with you. If I had to make it on my own, my life would never be the same. My love would never be the same. I don't wanna live without your love. Well, you called me up this morning, told me about the new love you found. I said I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you. Found someone else, I guess I won't be coming round. I guess it's over, baby. It's really over, baby. Whoa. And from what you said, I know you've gotten over me. It'll never be the way it used to be. So if it's gotta be this way, don't worry, baby, I can take the news, okay? But if you see me walking by and the tears are in my eyes, look away, baby, look away. And if we meet on the street someday and I don't know what to say, I'm fine, but sometimes I just pretend. Wish you were holding me, wish you were still holding me. Oh, I just never thought that I would be replaced so soon. I wasn't prepared to hear those words from you. I know I wanted to be free. Yeah, baby, this is how we wanted it to be. But if you see me walking by and the tears are in my eyes, look away, baby, look away. And if we meet on the street someday and I don't know what to say, look away, baby, look away. Don't look at me, I don't want you to see me this way. If you see me walking by and the tears are in my eyes, look away, baby, look away. And if we meet on the street someday and I don't know what to say, look away, baby, look away. Don't look at me, I don't want you to see me. You see me walking by and the tears are in my eyes, look away, baby, look away. Don't look at me, I don't want you to see me. Then you called me up this morning, told me about the new love you found. I said I'm happy for you, I'm really happy for you.
As I was walking down the street one day, a man came up to me and asked me what the time was that was on my watch. Yeah, and I said, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? If so, I can't imagine why. We've all got time enough to cry. And I was walking down the street one day. A pretty lady looked at me and said her diamond watch had stopped cold dead. And I said, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? If so, I can't imagine why. We've all got time enough to cry. And I was walking down the street one day, people running everywhere, being pushed and shoved by people trying to beat the clock. Oh, I just don't know. I don't know. And I said, yes, I said, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? If so, I can't imagine why. We've all
silhouette in the moonlight. Looks like you've given up on love. You used to be the face in the spotlight. Now loneliness fits you like a glove. You walk around in your cloak of darkness, too blind to see the light. Your wings are broken, now your spirit can't take flight. But you're not alone, you're not alone. While your heart's still young and free, you're not alone. Pick up the phone and talk to me, baby, you will see you're not alone. Pools of sorrow, tears of joy. There's a broken up girl, forever broken down boy. But you don't wanna hear it, you like the rhythm of the blues. Wanna be a sad story on the late night news. I don't mean to burst your bubble, but the world's got troubles worse than you. And everybody else out here gets lonely too. You're not alone, you're not alone. I've been waiting patiently. You're not alone. Pick up the phone and talk to me, baby, you will see. Although your heart is in pieces, you can't find a reason to try. You're not alone while I'm still standing by. You're not alone, you're not alone. While your heart's still young and free, you're not alone. Pick up the phone and talk to me, baby, you will see. You're not alone, you're not alone. I've been waiting patiently. You're not alone. Pick up the phone and talk to me, baby, you will see. You're not alone. I don't want you to misunderstand me. I just wanna say what's on my mind. No need to hit me with that attitude, because I haven't got the time. I want you to know one thing is certain. I truly love your company, and I won't take no if that's your
She said it's lonely here tonight. She's always sad when she's alone. She said I need you here tonight. She couldn't wait till I get home. She loved me, and that's all I need to know. She's part of my life, just a part I won't let go. And she said, love me waiting for the break of day, searching for something to say, flashing lights against the sky, giving up, I close my eyes, sitting cross-legged on the floor.
Bye.